Hello everyone, Ace here, and today we are back with another Ace Impressions, this time having a look at PowerSlave Exhumed. This, believe it or not, is an HD remaster of a game that goes by many names. In the US, it is called PowerSlave, in Europe it is called Exhumed, and Japan has another name for it, although that name is of course difficult for me to pronounce, so I'm not going to be saying it other than mentioning it in passing. That said, this is a port of the console versions, which originally came out for Sega Saturn and PS1, which shows you just how old this game is. There is also a DOS version of the game, however, it is a different game altogether, basically. Both versions are available on both GOG.com and Steam, if you are curious. This remaster here is specifically $20 at full price, although right now it is going for just $17.99 or 10% off. And the DOS version is $10 itself. Now, what makes this version stand out, other than being a remaster, is that it is a Metroidvania game, whereas the original PowerSlave on DOS is basically a... how best to describe it? It's basically... I'm just going to go ahead and jump in. But it's your basic standard FPS affair. If you've played one, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about from the time period. Ooh, we picked up some items, weapon ability here that increases our fire rate. This is rare, but it does help a fair bit. Cool, so we got that dealt with. Now, the way this works is that the ammo for your weapons, the weapon power only gives you ammo for the weapon that you're currently holding, which is I'm not sure I'm a huge fan of that particular idea, but it does at least seem to work, so there is that. But it means that if you want ammo for your LMG, then you better be holding it, or else it's just not going to work very well for you. So, for example, we got ammo for our grenade here. Which, because of the setting of this game, which is an ancient Egypt setting, means the grenade is going to is some sort of ancient Egyptian weapon here. I mean, it's a fantasy idea there specifically. The game does have an interesting premise, of course, where ancient Egypt is trying to take over the world or something. Or basically, evil bad guys from ancient Egypt are trying to take over the world in the modern day, and that leads you to here. But for an FPS from the era, this is a pretty unique one, I'd have to say, and it is worth the asking price, if nothing else. Good hit there. Oh. Now, this actually, believe it or not, combines both the Sega Saturn and PS1 versions together a little bit. What do I mean? Well, both versions of the game effectively had some ideas that were very well. You'll see, but anyways. Well, they had some certain variations. So, for example, in one version you had just the spiders, in the other version you had just the scorpions. This, they kind of combined it, so you have both spiders and scorpions. We're just gonna jump down here real quick. Use the hover ability, and that's another thing I forgot to mention, is that the more you go through this game, the more items you unlock to do various things. So sandals, which increase your jumping height, a mask that lets you breathe under the water, and this thing which allows you to float. Alright, so let's go and travel to the Cavern of Peril. Here we are. Just gonna explode that. Now, some of these barrels are booby traps, so you do have to be careful and ready for that. Like the homing missile thing there, which is a problem. The hit detection in this game can be a little bit silly at times as well, which is another thing to keep in mind. Alright, so we seem to have made it into here. Cannot use that door. Cannot use that door. Cannot use that door. Or that door. Or that door. Looks like we're stuck. We did get a flamethrower, though. Which is lovely. I'll just toss some stuff in. So let's get some more ammo for this bad boy. If you actually conserve ammo for the flamethrower, you can actually keep it going, it looks like, which is lovely. Okay, we have mummies here, which shoot homing missiles, so you do have to be careful about that. But they are vulnerable to fire, which is lovely for us. Perfect. Alright. Grenades. Bad guys dealt with. We're looking good on ammo. Perfect. He's down. So far, so good. Ooh. Secret. Did take a hit from the missile there, which is unfortunate. But it looks like the dude that fired the mummy there, that shot at us, got him self-killed, which is nice. Okay. Looks like that's going to be a tricky jump. Is there any other way around it? No, it does not look like it. Okay. Moment of truth. We got him. He's down. And he's down too. Lovely. Okay, so it looks like we need to make that jump. Alright, now I guess we'll jump over there next. That looks like that pot needs to be destroyed first, though. Yep. Now there's secrets that you can also look for as well, which do help you. And some are necessary to getting the good ending. We got ourselves a checkpoint. More full health. And for full armor. Or full ammo, I mean. EM60 is a beast in this game. Okay. Let him miss. There we go. Now, looks like we have to make this jump careful. Boom, we did it. Something's flying at us. I don't like what it is. Okay. Ouch. We do have some additional health, so in case things get a little too bad. Ow. But yeah, that's another thing you can pick up is some additional items to increase your health, which is lovely news as well. So like I said, is this worth the asking price? In my opinion, yeah, actually. Looks like we got ourselves an item here. Symbol of war. Okay, flamethrower in case there's anything near. Of course, it's mostly far away enemies, so we might as well. We are running a little low on the ammo, though, for that. I kind of want to keep going. And we got it! Okay. So we've unlocked a new area called the Well of Souls if we really want to go there. But I think now's a good stopping point. Is it worth the asking price? Yes. In my opinion, it is. Now, it is a tough sale, asking $20 for a HD remaster, even a high-end one like this, but it is a fun game, and, well, they have combined the best elements of what seems to be the best elements of the Sega Genesis and PS1 versions, and have added some new stuff to this, which is optional. Now, granted, if you really want, you could always, of course, pick this up when it goes on a bigger sale, like say 50% off. Then yeah, I can understand wanting to wait for that. But in my opinion, this is a legitimately fun game. So yeah, in any case, this has been Ace. Hope to see you guys again soon. Take care. Ace out.